speak.
Hi there.
Did that dog just say hi there?
Oh, yes.
Bruh!
My name is Doug. I have just met you, and I love you. My master made me this collar. He is a good and smart master, and he made me this collar so that I may talk. Squirrel!
That little bit of Ritalin we gave you? Do you like that little bit of Ritalin we gave? Do you like that little bit of Ritalin we gave you? Do you like that little bit of Ritalin we gave you? Nice children, don't talk back. Nice children, take Prozac. We like happy faces behind those braces. Do you like that little bit of Ritalin we gave you? Do you like that little bit of Ritalin we gave? Do you like that little bit of Ritalin we gave you? Do you like that little bit of Ritalin we gave you? Life can be just one vacation if you take your medication. You won't feel sad or emotional. You won't feel very much at all. Do you like that little bit of Ritalin we gave you? Do you like that little bit of Ritalin we gave? Do you like that little bit of Ritalin we gave you? Do you like that little bit of Ritalin we gave you? One story before bed. Your family are all dead. Be strong, don't cry, or you will also die. Do you like that little bit of Ritalin we gave you? Do you like that little bit of Ritalin we gave? Do you like that little bit of Ritalin we gave you? Do you like that little bit of Ritalin we gave you? There's pedophiles on every corner. Stay inside, lock up your daughter. If anyone's gonna hurt her bad, it may as well be mum and dad. Do you like that little bit of Ritalin we gave you? Do you like that little bit of Ritalin we gave you? Do you like that little bit of Ritalin we gave you? Do you like that little bit of Ritalin we gave? Do you like that little bit of Ritalin we gave you? Do you like that little bit of Ritalin we gave? Do you like that little bit of Ritalin we gave you? Do you like that little bit of Ritalin we gave? Do you like that little bit of Ritalin we gave? Did you like that little bit of Ritalin we gave? Did you like that little bit of Ritalin we gave? Did you like that little bit of Ritalin we gave? Did you like that little bit of Ritalin we gave? Did you like that little bit of Ritalin we gave? Did you like that little bit of Ritalin we gave? Did you like that little bit of Ritalin we gave you?
about Ritalin, Adderall, and then their less expensive generics, medications that for years have been the mainstay of treatment for hyperactivity, for attention deficit disorder. Now, many of the patients who need those drugs can't get them. Joining me now to discuss what the FDA is calling a national shortage of ADHD medications is psychiatrist Dr. Reef Karim. This seems to be a tug-of-war between patients, the FDA, and the DEA, the Drug Enforcement Agency. Do you have, I know you're the physician, you're not a bureaucrat, but do you have any understanding of how the supply gets shorted?
So there's two reasons that you have a shortage of supply. The first is that everyone thinks they have ADHD.
Okay.
I mean, it affects about 10% of the population, but about 50% of people think they have it. I was at a party the other night, and this woman's like, I can't focus, I lost my keys, and I can't find my vodka tonic. I totally have ADHD. And I'm like, no, you don't. You're just drunk. But it's like it's an excuse that everybody uses.
Okay. Do you overprescribe these medications and your profession?
I don't personally, but I do believe that it's overdiagnosed, and I do believe that it's overprescribed. So what we have here is we have the DEA going, listen, a lot of people, especially college students, are abusing this medication. In fact, the term that I use is academic steroids. We know about college steroids. We know about, high school kids using it.
Hey, you can study forever on that stuff.
Yeah, to get ahead. But what's interesting is there's different research studies that look at, you literally have to be in the same state to get the same academic progress. So if you're high on Adderall when you study, then you need to be that way when you actually take the test. Right. And a lot of people don't do any better on Adderall than they did.
So it's a black market drug.
Well, it's
patients who get them legitimately will often sell them to their college roommates and say, yeah, sure, here, try one of my Adderalls.
Absolutely. Yeah.
All right, and you're saying that's shrinking the supply.
So again, abuse and people, everybody thinking they have it.
But then there's also the issue, and I was reading about this, Dr. Karim, isn't it true that drug companies have a certain number of pills that they can manufacture every year? That's according to, I guess, the DEA tells the FDA what that number is going to be. But the drug companies can decide. Now, how many of those pills am I going to make in the brand-named extended release, which I can make a lot of money off of, and how many am I going to make in the generic, which a lot of patients could do just fine with?
Yeah. So you've got you're totally right. You got the drug manufacturer and you got the DEA. And imagine it's like a tug of war. And they're on either side of it. Yeah. And in between are the poor patients that actually need the ADHD medications. And
that was my next question. What about these patients who really do need them? All of a sudden, they get a notice from their pharmacy, we can't give it to you, we're out. What happens psychologically, mentally, for their health? What happens to them without their meds?
Well, let's think about what ADHD is, right? There's hyperactive type and inattentive type. Inattentive means you're distractible, forgetful, lose things. Hyperactive type, fidgety, restless, distractible, can't pay attention to all sorts of certain things as well. So you've got people that are doing really well on a medication that now suddenly are not doing that well. They're forgetting things. They're unable to have
cope.
Conversations. They get anxious. They get irritable. They get all sorts of stuff.
Do you? And I know we got to go. Do you expect this to be resolved, or do you think we're always going to be in a shortage because of the DEA's hyperactivity?
Either the DEA.
Still forget.
Nice.
Yeah,
That's very. That's good. Either the DEA has to chill out and allow more product to come, or the manufacturers have to shift more to generics, not worry so much about the cost.
And your profession needs to not overdiagnose.
Perhaps prescribe a little less. Yeah.
All right, Dr. Reef Karim. I was just asking you if that's the case. I wasn't pointing a finger at you.
Thanks.
But it's good.
Well, it was on me. I'm the one that helps them to not do it. So that's
That's true.
Right?
That's true. Thank you very much, Doctor.